bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Thunder. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
And face because you don't know how it's going to play out.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Nurkic is out there with Davis. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Gordon.
Oh, that is just weak defense there.
On defense, Oklahoma City. And just about a minute in. Fires from the wing. And it's Davis missing.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Got that one up quick.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Gordon. And it's Freak with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
To the inside, Gordon dishes to Davis. 11 feet out and he hits it. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Kicks it to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Freak.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Left side, Davis with the fadeaway. The rebound by Ibaka.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Falls. Pelicans keep it alive, and it's blocked by Ibaka. It's Durant on the wing. Ibaka outside. Here's Freak. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 6. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Johnson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Anderson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Oh, Freak heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
It's Anderson with the drive. It's hauled in by Adams.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. Freak.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
The dish to Anderson. Outside for Davis. Anderson passes to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. They need this. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And Freak throws it down.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Davis sets a screen. Passes it to Anderson. Ibaka comes with the double team. Henderson kicks to Anderson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Anderson's got his first basket of the night. The Thunder leading by 12. Adams right side, inside. Ibaka, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And there's the feed to Henderson. New Orleans moving it around. And it's Davis missing. The Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Dishes to Freak. Lets it go with the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. New Orleans also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Gordon subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris? And so a pretty lopsided.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. Let's not take our foot off the pedal no matter how big a lead we got. Let's take it to them.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Inside, Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And the Thunder, another three.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Anderson, a screen on Westbrook. Falls. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside, Gordon. Anderson kicks to Gordon. All alone. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Durant dishes to Westbrook. And a wide open look for Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Pelicans trail by 20. Gordon with it to the inside. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 8 points.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
To the left wing. Freak kicks to Cantor. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist by Anderson.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Westbrook passes to Freak. Here's Adams and a missed layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Davis sets a screen. Back to Gordon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Durant. He trains the quick shot. Durant's got 13 points.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Henderson kicks to Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Pass to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Westbrook. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Freak. Durant kicks to Freak. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here's Gordon. Feeds to Anderson. Launches a 3. And that one's good. Anderson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Freak. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 13. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Anderson for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 23 points for Freak.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
They can't guard us on the
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin.
spacing, fellas. Spacing.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pelicans trail by 13. There's a screen. Falls. He's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Humphries. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And it's Freak missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Can't get it to go. Now, Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The Thunder leading by 13. There's a screen by Cantor. Waiters dishes to Cantor. Westbrook passes to Freak. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Henderson's got his third rebound on the night. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in. Henderson's got his first points of the night.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And that one's good. Freak.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Falls. The shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 13-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. Davis is out there with Anderson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic.
Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Enes Kanter. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Anderson against Durant, and Anderson kicks to Anderson. Offline with his 3. The Thunder leading by 13. Freak dishes to Ibaka. Over to the wing. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 27 points for Freak. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Kicks it to Davis. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Anderson from the arc. And that one's good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Left side, Westbrook. Freak passes to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good. Freak.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Anderson, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Freak. Back to Westbrook. Here's Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got 32 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Looking star on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The dish to Gordon. Fires for three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Westbrook kicks to Freak. It's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. Outside, Davis. And stolen by Freak. Here's Ibaka. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Anderson. Tries a three. Nice D from Durant.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. What a performance from Durant here. 8 rebounds, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Nurkic checked in for Ryan Anderson. And he's good on the second. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Now the feed to Anderson. And that one's good.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
The Thunder leading by 15. Freak dishes to Durant. Adams, the pass to Freak, takes the 13-footer. Good on the jump shot. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Gordon missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Freak kicks to Durant. Dishes it to Freak. Ibaka, the pass to Freak, and he jams it with authority.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Johnson comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Kevin Durant. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
At the line for the Thunder, Yusuf Nurkic, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Freak missing. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 16. Morgan the pass to Holiday. Knocks it loose and stolen by Freak. And it's Humphries with the rebound. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
That concludes the first game.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Shaq, your thoughts?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
We almost expect this out of him. That's how talented a scorer this guy is. The coaching staff is perfectly content to hand him the reins of the offense and let him do his thing.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.